Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 25 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, in this episode I'll be playing as Cao Ren of Wei, and then I'll be leaving Wei for a short while. Look at Cao Ren's eyes. I mean, clearly he hasn't had a lot of sleep. After the Battle of Churbi, the defeated Cao Cao retreated back to the north, while Cao Ren volunteered for the immense task of warding off pursuing enemies all at Jiangling in an effort to reduce casualties. Using the momentum of the last victory, Wu's Zhou Yu led a large force north and surrounded Cao Ren's castle. In response, Cao Ren sent his officer Niu Jin to engage the enemy. But being vastly outnumbered, Niu Jin was easily surrounded and isolated from the main force inside the castle. Something had to be done. Cao Ren donned his armor and struck out of the castle, amid strong objections from his men. How could one call himself a general if he could not protect the lives of his officers? Cao Ren was determined to rescue Niu Jin and return safely to the castle. Okay, so no bodyguards for this mission. It's basically Battle of Nanjun to some extent. Alright, so the level 11 weapon is Kai, and that actually does look pretty cool. It's like silver and gold. You get a level 18 Peacock Urn, level 17 non-mon armor, level 19 cavalry armor, and level 12 7-star sash. Well defended, and you get a nice bit of HP. It was at that time that I got Cao Ren to max rank, so that's why there's an empty slot there. I should definitely give him the Wind Scroll because his weapon is short range. And let's see, the Elixir will be a good idea as well. Alright, so to get his weapon, you have to get lots of kills. Like every 15 kills boosts Niu Jin's morale, and once it's at 8 stars, go seal the strongholds, defeat Han Dong and Gan Ning, run to Niu Jin, then defeat any reinforcements that come your way. So, let's get started.
My lord, no! If you go, the castle will fall!
How can I protect the castle if I cannot protect the lives of my men? Open the gate! Niu Jin, you must endure. Niu Jin, I am on my way.
Alright, so luckily they give you a nice bit of Wu soldiers to fight right from the start. Allows you to get more kills. The more kills you get, the more morale Niu Jin will get. It's usually like every 15 that revitalizes his morale. It's nice how that works, even though Niu Jin probably can't see me from here. They probably know Cao Ren's coming, so yeah, I might as well just feel a little bit better about myself. Yeah, I kinda starting to get used to Cao Ren, even though he's still a pretty slow character for me. He's just more of like a shielded kind of guy, like a defender, rather than a full-out offensive dude. But he's not terrible, he's just one of the last people that I would pick if I was playing his way, you know what I mean? Actually, second last. Shu Zhu would definitely be on the bottom rung. And he'd crash through it. Alright, so far so good. What's his morale at, anyway? Let me check. Yep, 8 stars, so I can't raise it anymore. Alright, now let me just go back and get my horse. Wow, I don't know if it's the effect of the Wind Scroll, but Kai looks way too big for Cao Ren. It's the size of his entire torso. Look at it. How does he carry that thing? Somebody never skips arm day. Ever. I mean, look at him. He just wears it all across his forearms, and there you go. Just swings it. Alright, let me see those gates over here. Oh, Gan Ning wants to engage me. Fair enough. He's usually the one that's the more aggressive one. Han Dog's not a playable character until Dynasty Warriors 8, so it's no surprise he's delaying his demise, so to speak. There, I actually got a parry from that one.
Enemy officer
There.
defeated.
Alright, let's take out Han Dong and get Yu Jin out of here.
Ah, you have come for me?
No, I came to kill Han Dong.
Do not mistake recklessness. Value your life. You only have one.
Life lessons from Cao Ren, who is just a virtual representation. Oh, an item has been
Enemy
discovered.
officer defeated.
It's probably not that spectacular, but I'll get it anyway. It's probably around here, I believe. Where was it again? I think I skipped it. Nope, no, it's just right in front of me. Just I'd go a bit further. Ah, it's tucked in here. Alright, better clear a path for a new Jin. He's still all the way to the very south. Too busy fighting enemies. Nope, he's escaping now. Don't go around that way. Why don't you just go forward? Huh, there's the dim sum if you were looking for it. Luckily I'm not, I already maxed out his HP. Huh, try and stop me, Jotai.
You're finished.
I'm gonna make you eat whatever words you have. Then again, if Jotai had to eat his own words, he'd be anorexic. He doesn't talk much. And he definitely won't be talking now. Oh, I need this. You know what, this horse is just gonna be a hindrance, so I'm not gonna take it. Alright, move your little legs, New Jin. After a while, Zhou Yu will don't turn around to fight that one guy. Priorities! Come on now. The AI is not really the smartest knife in the drawer, or, well, sharpest knife in the drawer. I don't know why I said smartest knife. We don't have smart knives. Can you imagine, like, the Apple Smart Knife, or the iKnife? About $600, can't even cut butter. Again, that's not a knock on Apple, it's just like pop culture jokes. I don't have any Apple products. I have apple juice. Luckily that's not white. Because I think that would be pretty gross. I mean, milk is white, I'll stick with that, thank you very much. It's not every day that I'm always drinking white stuff. I drink out of a glass, okay? Or out of the carton if nobody's home.
You shall not escape.
I'm sneaky about that. Alright, Zhou Yu, let's dance.
I shall.
Good for you! And you shall be defeated. I think the battle of Nanjun was around the battle that Zhou Yu got mortally wounded. It was probably like a poison arrow that got him. That, and he easily stresses out. That was one of the things that got him killed. Because every time that he got, like, angry or stressed out, the poison would react more.
Enemy officer defeated.
All ends here.
For you, yes. Isn't Yu Jin back there? You're supposed to be escaping. Or maybe I was just supposed to defeat Zhou Yu, and that'll allow him to escape. I'll race you. Come on. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Oh, I win! Yeah. Oh, Usain Bolt, bitch. I'm the real race god. I don't think Usain Bolt calls himself a race god. That would be pretty damn arrogant. Ah, that was just the bodyguard manual you get here. That mission only took 6.5 minutes. Not bad. What did I lose points on anyway? Just not enough KOs? Anyways, enjoy the ending. Wei officer, born in Qiao in the land of Pei, again, another Qiao resident. Cousin of Cao Cao. Gifted in archery and riding, Cao Ren fought under Cao Cao from the very first days of his army as a captain of his cavalry. When Cao Cao was defeated at Chirbi, it was Cao Ren who ultimately brought him to safety. Cao Cao then asked Cao Ren to take position in Jiangling to repel the pursuing Wu army. When the Wu army surrounded Cao Ren's castle of Jiangling, Niu Jin, an officer under Cao Ren, unwisely charged out of the castle and was isolated. Cao Ren charged out next, in an effort to save his officer. Cao Ren boldly charged through enemy lines to rescue Niu Jin, after which he immediately withdrew inside the castle. Not even Zhou Yu was able to stop the fiercely determined Cao Ren. After Cao Ren returned safely to the castle, his men lauded his bravery and compassion. Henceforth, Cao Ren became the central figure of Wei's defense forces in Jing. Cao Ren continued to be one of Wei's most reliable officers. His leadership and prudence led Wei Emperor Cao Pi to say, all officers should follow General Cao Ren's example. Alright, so that's quite an interesting ending there. He got high regard for that. So in the next episode, I'll be playing as Lu Meng of Wu. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.